if you guys are followers or fans of the LiveJournal community site, no, they didn't, dot, whatever, then you know that the people who are on that site are notorious for their funny comments, their hilarious gifs, and just overall a strong opinion. And if you were like me on February 22nd or so, you know the huge announcement of UKISS's Alexander and Kim Ki-bum leaving. It said that industry representatives revealed on February 23rd that UKISS's Alexander and Kim Ki-bum disclosed that they would be leaving the group. As such, the two will not participate in UKISS's comeback album. Wait a minute. Oh, they did have an album, didn't they? Oh, yeah, they did. Okay. I don't pay attention because, yeah. It says that Alexander was reported to have discussed the issue at length with his agency, and eventually decided that he needed to leave for personal reasons, possibly wanting to pursue his studies. Kim Ki-bum will be leaving in order to focus on his character company with his older brother, who I did not know was his older brother, Double S501's Kim Hyun-jun. Some fans had felt that their premonitions had come true when they read Kim Ki-bum's earlier tweet. God damn it, Twitter! But Ki-bum tweeted that this March I have news that you might not like, but when the time comes, I will tell it like it is. But the industry revealed it before Kim Ki-bum could. What was funny was that more fans were upset about Alexander leaving than Kim Ki-bum. Honestly, it's just one less Kim Ki-bum for me to keep track of, because there's another Kim Ki-bum. You might know him as Ki from SHINee, who is more popular than UKISS. But yeah, fans went batshit crazy on Oh, but no, they didn't. And hey, would you know, it almost got up to 700 comments, which means that there were maybe 400 fans who were in the closet about their like for UKISS and saying that they like UKISS. I guess they were ashamed at first. But apparently, there is some kind of controversy here because Kim Ki-bum says that he did not choose to leave UKISS. He was asked to leave by the company. He said in Twitter, hello, it's UKISS's Ki-bum. Actually, it's Ki-bum who used to be in UKISS. Like, how depressing is that to start off? It's like, oh, well, we just made the announcement yesterday, but for some reason, I decided that I'm already not a part of UKISS now. Bye! He said, I've been holding this off for 2 months, and I finally gathered up some courage to write it. No, you didn't gather up courage to write it. You're saying it now because your industry representatives outed you. Just saying. To start with the point, I've come to an agreement with my company to end my contract since February 2011. They wanted a change of members, and I agreed to it. Since that day, I was not a part of UKISS any longer. So, 2 months ago, so, what in the hell? So, since they've been even doing their Shut Up promotions, supposedly, he was not a part of UKISS, even though it wasn't like, here's UKISS with Kim Ki-bum. It was, here's UKISS, because you're still part of the, you're still part of the group, dude. It's not at all like many people think. I neither quit because of my company nor because I lost interest in UKISS. I held UKISS as the best, and I made sure that the character company never got in the way of UKISS promotions. I'm not entirely sure what this means, but I think this is like his side, I don't know, his side company thing. I thought of UKISS as more than a family, and I'm disappointed to leave them like this, but I'm lacking in many points, and I respect my former company's decision to switch members. Of course, it seemed so sudden, but I learned so much and was able to meet so many people, including the UKISS members, and I'm thankful. Blah, blah, stuff about him. He wants to become a TV personality as well as a businessman. Okay. So he was asked to leave because his company wanted to switch members, I guess. That's so weird. You know what's weird? This K-pop singer, Hyeji, she came out with a song called Your Love, and it features Alexander, who is supposed to be a former UKISS member, but they list him as Alexander of UKISS. I don't know. Their company, who I've been trying to find the name of for forever, NH Media, said that we felt infinite happiness during the time we spent together with UKISS. However, after a long time of worrying, we made a difficult decision because we genuinely feel that the team needed member replacements. You don't, if you're worrying, help the members that are there. You don't see how many people, how many groups, other than, I don't know, let's exclude J-pop because they switch members, the girls switch members like God who knows how many times. In K-pop, how often do you hear a company say, we're worrying about our group, so we decided to get rid of some members and hope that would make things better. How in the hell, what kind of logic is that? Like, you don't see Big Bang saying, oh, well, we didn't feel like Daesung was, we were worried about Daesung, so we're going to switch him out, or, you know, like, that makes no sense at all. I've never heard of that. It's like, it's dumb. It's so dumb. But then, Kim Ki-bum, we couldn't get him to shut the hell up, because he went literally everywhere and said, I didn't quit, they made me leave. And said, which is basically what he said, I didn't quit, they canceled my contract. Darn it. The agency told us that they were going to replace 2 members. They kind of just drew it out of a hat and said, oh, hey, Alexander, oh, Ki-bum, bye-bye. It could have been anybody, basically what they're saying. They demanded me to sign an agreement on canceling my contract, so I did. He was puzzled about the news that said he had quit the group because it was not true. He said that, I thought of the members like my family, or more than that, so I'm sad to say goodbye to them, but I do respect the agency's decision to replace me with someone better. If you think that someone is better than the person you already have in your mind, you do it before you premiere them to your country, or to the nation, or to the world. You don't decide midway through, oh, I guess we made a mistake. Like, how shitty Ki-bum must feel saying, oh, I guess I'm not good enough because they're replacing me with someone else and they told me that's my face that we're going to replace you with someone better. Like, that's so shitty. I feel so horrible. But then they contacted Alexander, who apparently also said pretty much the same thing that Ki-bum did. I did leave UKISS, but it wasn't because of school like they stated. And supposedly, there was some half-assed apology made by NH Media, who said, UKISS would like to thank everyone for your support and would like to apologize for the series of articles that were revealed. Also, so they're apologizing for Kim Ki-bum telling the truth. Allegedly. And it is true that UKISS will have a new member and are currently practicing and rehearsing. And they've been planning this because the guy is already chosen and he's off rehearsing and stuff with UKISS already. Or 5/7 of UKISS. Like, how? What the? I call bullshit. Alexander is still going to be a part of NH Media, but Ki-bum isn't, because he's going to his character company thing. They said the reason is only one. Their company, NH Media, has decided earlier to replace the members with lacking vocal talent with more skillful and meaningful ones. I'm trying to understand here. I'm trying to understand. If they're lacking in vocals, get someone to help them improve their vocals. If they're lacking in dancing, get a choreographer to help them with their dancing. NH Media. You are parents who gave up 2 of your kids for adoption. Well, no, you're starving one of them in the basement in your house, and you gave one of the other ones up for adoption. And now you're going to adopt another child. You're like the finicky Brad and Angelina of South Korea. And personally, I don't really want to see a new UKISS. I don't really care because, let's face it, I didn't really care to begin with. But this whole thing of how you're handling it, that you're deciding after 2.5 years there are weak members and you need to replace them with skilled and meaningful members, I think the fans would say differently, that Alexander and Ki-bum actually did mean something to them, and it's kind of shitty for you guys to decide now that you're going to replace the members and decide you need to warm up to this one, and we're going to do something totally new, and yep, whoopee. I'm sorry, UKISS, you kind of lost a developing fan, so I was like fan number 93.5, so now you've got 93, and probably dropping, because I'm pretty sure that a good 1/5 of the 90-something fans that you had were Alexander fans. Good luck to you, I guess. I hope you don't fail, I guess.